Hi, this is John with Jay Hunto's Garage, and here's this week's DIY confession.
Look out!
A little story. I had a morning alternator job on a Mazda Miata or something like that, I think it was. This is years ago. And in the process of me trying to find a bolt, because the damn Chinese piece of crap alternator that the shop gave me to install in this car didn't fit right, I had to get a much longer bolt and lock washers, nuts, etc. Well, they also had told me to do a quick oil change on it. So I drained the oil, dropped the filter, put the new filter on, put the drain plug back in the oil pan when it was done draining, put the alternator in, put the belt on, tightened everything up, and started the car. Notice I didn't tell you the part where I put the frickin' oil in the motor. Probably about 2-3 minutes elapsed before I realized, oh shit, I forgot to put oil in the engine. Motor's making quite a nice rattling noise. Shut the engine down, put oil in it, start it up, let it run, and the rattling was still there. Oh shit. So I go and I tell the boss what happened. Boss goes, get some Lucas off the shelf, throw that in there. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. It's a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. He goes, yeah, just do it. Okay, you the boss, not me. Put the Lucas in it. It quieted it down. I don't know how much longer the engine lived after that, but yeah. So that was me rushing. I actually dove through the passenger window to get to the ignition key to shut the engine off, because I had that oh shit moment when the light finally turned on. Hey, there's no oil in that motor. That was a dumbass mistake. That was me trying to rush because they're rushing me. Oh, the customer wants the car back, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, the customer's going to wait. If they want the job done right and they don't want something that's going to take 10 times longer to fix, I'm taking my time. That's it. Focus on doing the job correctly, and you'll learn how to do it fast on your own later. There are shortcuts that can be taken with probably every job on the face of the planet, and you'll learn those as you gain experience. Learn how to do it the textbook way first. Learn how to do it perfectly. Then worry about doing it fast afterwards. So this one is more for those of you that are somewhat new to the industry. Maybe you just got out of tech school, you're at your first job, or maybe you're at your second job, or you're just starting to really cut your teeth and learn how to really fix a car. The customer or the service manager or the writer will inevitably at some point be in a rush. And they're going to come out and they're going to rush you. Don't get flustered and don't rush, because when you rush, that's when you make huge mistakes that end up embarrassing yourself and costing possibly yourself or the shop a ton of money and aggravation and heartache, etc. Don't do it. Learn how to do the job perfectly first. Speed will come to you in time. Speed comes with experience. You'll do the job a couple of times and then you'll have an epiphany. Hey, wait a minute, I didn't have to do that part. I could have just, skated around this. Or, you know what, I can just not unbolt this and work around it and save myself a little bit of aggravation. Just do yourself a favor and don't waste 2 hours trying to save 10 minutes. What I mean by that is, if you have to get to something and removing something else would make it a lot easier to do the job, just take the damn thing off. Take the thing apart. Do what you got to do. Because, yeah, you don't want to, and I get it, especially if you're on flat rate. Been doing this 16 years. Flat rate. I get it. Believe me, I do. But just take the short, just do what you got to do to make it as easy as possible. This is not an easy business to be into. So you want to minimize your stress load as much as you can. Take care. I'm Eric Weber, and this is Jay Hunto's Garage.
If you've got a DIY confession you'd like to share, I'll put links in the description. Hit me up and I'll send you a link to upload it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.